guys, welcome back to Colorful Dreams. How is everybody doing? If you're new here, my name is Dee, and welcome and thank you for joining me and watching my channel. And for my seasoned and older friends who have subscribed and watch my videos, I appreciate each and every one of you. I still have my 500 subscriber giveaway. We are almost there. We have like 9 subscribers left, so we're getting down to that last little push. Today is March 31st, so guess what that means? It is dun, da, 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 the end of the month video, meaning finished pictures for the month of March. So I am going to start with my PDFs. I did 17 pages from 17 books. These are all the books I did, and these are the pictures. I haven't done my video yet. I also did my, the last day of March, I was working on my journal for April for all the tags and stuff. So this is what I was working on. There was a lot to get through. This is my April spread. And then here are the different prompts and tags and all of that fun stuff. So I did all this. I think it was yesterday or the day before, the last few days of March. So, oh, there's a sticker in there. I still have a few more to do, so yeah, that's what I did. I got some new stickers and stuff like that, so yeah. Anyways, moving on to the pictures. That's what we're here for. All right, this one here is from Edwina McNamee's Etsy shop. And I said it in a few of my videos before that I wanted to start branching out and trying newer things with my coloring. I still love my cutesy stuff, like this is so cute. I love it. But a little bit more detailed. I try a little bit more here and there. I don't limit myself just to the simple cutesy pages. I kind of am pushing myself a little bit at a time. So, which is good to grow as a colorist. I mean, I've been coloring 11 years and yeah. So, yes, this is an Edwina McNamee page. I believe she is coming out with a doodle book, but for now she's got pages on her Etsy shop. I used chalk pastel for the background. Brut Funer and Starjoy Golds for most of it. I also used some of my pastel Brut Funers and pastel H&B colored pencils, and of course I used some metallic paint pen for some embellishments on it. So it turned out super cute and I was happy with it. So that's that one. If you guys know me, I'm not one for color by number, but I did want to join in M. Bean's Mandala Madness tag, and this was a freebie from, I think it was Color Questopia, Mesmerizing Mandalas book. And I said, well, what the heck, let's try it. You know, I took my markers and I just kind of colored. I understand why people do like the color by number, because sometimes you don't want to choose your own colors and the colors are chosen for you. It may drive me crazy now and again, but I still like choosing my shades and stuff like that. But it was kind of a mindless kind of coloring page, and I got a tag done, so, and a page to add to my pile, so that's a bonus. So, all Ohuhu markers from Mesmerizing Mandalas. This was their free page. This one, I was super happy with myself. This is from Sabine Designs Garden of Joy book. And the colors I used on here were actually pulled from the cover of the book, because this is the cover page. And I pulled some inspiration from the cover page, and I was super happy with how it turned out. I used Ohuhu alcohol markers for the background. The rest was all colored pencil. And the colored pencils I used were Brut Funer, Color, Starjoy Golds, my pastel colored pencils, and some of my knockoff polychromos. But I was learning some different colors. Like, I don't usually use these toned down muted greens, and I have come to really love them, and same with the blues. I really, really do love them. So yeah, super cute page. I really love how it turned out. So yeah. This one is from Fantasy Kawaii Kingdom coloring book by Daily Art Hour. It was all done with Ohuhu alcohol markers and metallic paint pens. On my Facebook group, we have a word of the month, and this month was the word dream. So however you interpret that word is up to you. As long as you just hashtag the word of the month in my group, that's fine. So yeah, I used all alcohol marker, and the way I took the word dream was I Dream of Jeannie, which was one of my favorite shows growing up, and it got a lot of love even from Daily Art Hour themselves. They were super surprised at how it looked with just alcohol marker. So this one here is from Cute Spring Gnomes, a new book this month by Colored Caramel. And I decided to color this little guy with the birdhouses. I had a little bit of a mishap with this part here. So I had colored everything with alcohol marker base, and I went to go color his face, and all the colors sort of kind of smudged. So I decided, well, black fixes everything, covers everything up. So that's why his nose is black and everything. So, but I did do alcohol marker base on all of the picture, and then I took my Starjoy Golds, Colors, and Brut Funers to shade everything. Paint pen for highlights, and also I have my own cloud stencil that I made for myself, and I use that with chalk pastel for the background. Oh yeah, that's that little cutie. This is another Colored Caramel picture. It is from their new book, Space Doodles. This was a buddy color with Simply Ash, or Simply AKA on Instagram. And we hadn't done one in forever. So she reached out to me and said, hey, do you feel like doing a buddy color? We haven't done one in a long time. And I said, sure. So we chose this picture. And all of this is my pastel colors from my pastel set, from either my Brut Funer or my H&B or my Pastel Lows. For the darker shading, I used Starjoy Golds and Brut Funers. And around here, I used my paint pens. And it's kind of funny, when I started looking at her page compared to mine, and her page is super adorable. I will put it beside here. And looking at it, she used similar colors for each of the planets. A lot of the planets were kind of similar colors, but hers were, she used alcohol marker. Yeah, so she used alcohol marker, and I loved our buddy color, so that was fun and awesome. Next one, like I said, I was branching out a bit more, and I love apothecary stuff. And this is a picture I found on Etsy, and I used all colored pencils. So again, it was colors that I would never normally think to shade together, but worked really well. So, and I used some glitter and paint pen, but it's all colored pencil, so it took me quite a few days to do. But I was super proud of myself and really, really happy with the outcome of it. At first, as I was going, I was like, I don't know. I wanted to give up, because I wasn't liking the way it was going. And then as I kept going, I was like, okay, I can make this work. And yeah, so there's that one. This is another one from Daily Art Hour. It is from their Fantasy Kawaii Kingdom books as well, because I love mythical creatures and all that stuff. So I love Daily Art Hour's Fantasy Kawaii Kingdom, and I was so excited to have these books when they reached out to me. So yeah, it's all Ohuhu alcohol marker except for the wings and the little parts on it, on the things on, I guess it's a snake, dragon, I don't know what it is. For the head, it's all pencil, but all of it is Ohuhu alcohol marker, and the clouds here are my oil-based paint pens, and I think it turned out super cute for a quick little color. And this is the last page for the PDFs. This is from Colored Caramel's Easter Chibi Girls book. All my Colored Caramel pictures are going for mine and Miss Sweet's Colored Caramel 2023 tag. For all the pictures that I have shared, and I will be sharing, I'll put the different tags underneath on the screen so you guys can see. I didn't post them in Instagram yet, but I did quite a few tags and scavenger hunt prompts, so I'll just put those on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so this one's Easter Chibi Girls by Colored Caramel, and I based it all in alcohol marker, and then I shaded with my H&B pastel macaron set and some Starjoy golds as well, and I was super happy with it. I think she turned out really cute. I love her hair. So yeah, there's that one. So that's the end of the PDFs. Now let's get into the books. Let's start with this one. So again, this is not really something I usually color, but again, I want to do more, if that makes sense, or try more stuff to see what I like and what I don't like. So this is from Enchanted Fairy Homes by JoJo Publishing, and I ended up doing this house right here. It reminded me of Fairy Cottage from Sleeping Beauty, and that's kind of the vibe I was going with, like for the house. I was thinking Fairy Cottage, the colors of Aurora and all of it mixed together. And I did this on a live stream, except I ended up deleting the stream before I could upload it, which really upset me. But I finally did get my live streams to work, so that's a good thing. But this was all done in colored pencil except for the border. So the colored pencils I used were my Starjoy Golds, my knockoff Polly's, and I can't think, my Brute Fooners. And I was really happy and surprised at myself at how pretty this turned out. So one of my faves this month. So yeah, so that was from Enchanted Fairy Homes by JoJo Publishing. The next one I have is from 50 Woodland Miniatures by Kimberly Andrakova, and I colored these little cuties. I didn't realize these were a type of mushroom. I thought they were flowers of some sort, so I went that way, but then I was told they were mushrooms, so, but you make your picture what you want to make it. So I only based these in alcohol marker. The rest was all colored pencil. This was a bigger area to color, so that's why I went with alcohol marker base. And the rest of it was Starjoy Golds and Brute Fooners. And of course my paint pen and chalk pastel for the background. I thought the little mice were so cute, and it went for one of Jamie's Coloring Love, her one prompt. So. Next one I have is from Life in a Jar by Emily Chawa, and I absolutely love Emily Chawa's stuff. When I found these, I hauled them, and it was funny. Somebody saw them, or I shared them with Jamie or somebody, and they hauled them, and then somebody else saw it, and it was like a domino reaction. So Emily Chawa has become quite a popular name in the coloring community, and I decided to do this little guy. I based most of it with alcohol marker, and then I shaded with my Starjoy Golds and Brut Funers. And at first I wasn't sure because I did the background here in the bottle, and then I colored the little dinosaur. And then I was like, okay, what color am I going to do the outside of the bottle? Because I wasn't sure. And I kind of pondered it for a couple of days, and then I was like, okay, let's try this, see how it works, because if it doesn't work the way I like it, I can erase it. So I did, and I really liked how the pink and the light blue came together with the rest of it, so I was super happy with it. But yeah, I used paint pen and, like I said, my Brut Funers and Starjoy Golds to shade, and some glitter, so that's how that little cutie turned out. Next one is from 50 Diminutive Seaside Scenes by Kimberly Androkova. And I decided to do this one. And this one, I don't know why, reminded me of Rapunzel's castle or tower. And I kind of pulled colors from like the Rapunzel kind of look, and this is how this one turned out. Starjoy Golds and Brut Funer pencils, and the regular Starjoys I colored, and then alcohol marker for the water, and for the clouds, and chalk pastel for the background. It was pretty simple, but I think it's very pretty. This one here got a lot of love on Instagram, and I guess it enabled a few colorists to actually go out and purchase the book. I struggled with the picture, honestly, and I'll explain it when I show you. So this is Kawaii Animal coloring book by Lauren Kay, and this picture is the picture I colored. At first I had the giraffe colored a certain way, and I didn't like it, so I erased it, went over it again, and I just kept layering and layering because I didn't like the way it was looking, and I couldn't get it to the way I wanted it. So by the time I got to this stage of him, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not arguing anymore. I'm just going to let it be. And then I kind of took the background cue from him. So because he was like a yellowish kind of orangey color, I went with like blue, because blue and yellow always seem to go well together. And then I did the purple and green, and I went with the purple clouds, which worked out great. And by the time I realized it, I was like, wow, that's pretty good. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, honestly. It's just, I was surprised at myself, because you know, when you're coloring, you're like, ugh, I don't like it. I don't know. There's just, you know. And then you finally see the final product, and you're like, holy cow, I did that? You know, some pictures just surprise you, honestly. If, you know, just yourself. You're the one coloring it, and you still surprise yourself. So, yeah. I used Ohu alcohol markers for the background. Starjoy Gold and Starjoys for the plants and leaves. And for shading, I used my H&B pastel pencils, and I used paint pen for highlighting and outlining. So that's that one by Kawaii Animals from Lauren Kay. This book is Cute Animal, and it's by a publisher or artist by the name of Ruxy the Witch. And I think the animals in here are super cute. It is an AI coloring book, but I think the animals are cute. This is the picture I chose to do. I stuck with a very limited palette, and I got help from Deb from Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy on colors. And I colored the little bear first, and then I asked Deb if I should go purple or pink, and she chose purple because it's more of like a wizard kind of feel. So I went with the purple and the different shades, and then I took like periwinkle blue, and this is how it turned out. So I just stuck with the green, purple, yellow, and periwinkle kind of purpley blue colors, and I think it turned out super adorable. It's one of my favorites too this month, so I think it's so cute. Chalk pastel for the background, and like Starjoy Gold, Starjoys, and Brute Funers for, yeah. So there's that one. Next one here is an ongoing buddy color, month to month, with the sweet Disney Megs, Megan from Disney Megs. And we decided to get this book, and each month for her ABC challenge, we choose the letter for that month. And this is Kawaii Doodle Cuties, animal coloring book for kids. I'm trying to remember the artist, because they do have the artist in here. Oh, right here. Christian Strub Lindenweg or something. This is the picture we did. The letter G. We did the lowercase g this month. I'll put her picture here. Hers turned out super adorable. The colors I came up with were pulled from Amanda Color's AC Color Palette Challenge. So I kind of killed two birds with one stone for it, and I think it turned out really cute. I only used Brute Funers and Starjoy Golds and my regular Starjoys for this picture, and chalk pastel for the background. But I really, really love the coloring of it. So yeah, we do a couple. I mean, that was the letter T, you know. So this month is the letter R, which will be interesting. I don't know which one we're going to do for the letter R, if we're going to do the upper or lower. But, so that's the capital and that's the lowercase. So we shall see. But yeah, Kawaii Doodle Cuties, super adorable book. Sorry guys, give me a second. And I believe this is the last one of the books for this month. And it was the last picture, actually, that I squeezed in at the end of the month. It's from 50 Vacation Miniatures by Kamila Andrikova. And this is the picture I went with. This one, I don't know. I wanted to do something simple. I wanted to use summery colors, and I didn't really have a color palette in mind. I was just testing colors and pulling them as I thought, you know, they would work together. I used Ohuhu markers for the door, over the door here, and then the surfboard. The rest is all colored pencil. It is Starjoy Golds and my Brute Funer in some colors. And yeah, I didn't even really highlight it. I just wanted something simple, just straight coloring. And I went with happy, bright colors and stuff that would work together. So yeah, that's the end of that one. So that is all the pictures for the month of March. It was quite an interesting month. I had a wide range of different kinds of types of pictures, and I think it's going to remain like that throughout the next few months. So yeah, I do want to thank you guys for watching and putting up with my, you know, just, I don't even know. It's not even, I guess, stammering, or, sometimes when you're doing a video and you kind of put yourself out there, and sometimes you don't have the words, or you draw a blank, but it's all part of life. And I just love the super realism of, people doing videos, because it's who we are, it's who you are. So don't ever hide that, honestly. So yeah, again, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below which one of my pictures you liked, and I hope you guys have a safe week, safe Easter, because Easter is just around the corner. And until next time, guys, remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling, and yeah, until the next one, guys. Bye.